He's all about that hustle culture, Zach is. Or should I
got
say,
a new tattoo.
I started recording, so do you want to tell the people what you got?
I got the gold made in China sticker tattooed right on my booty.
I don't know what that is. Gold made of China?
The gold made in China sticker.
Made in China stickers you always get that you see.
Hold on, I'm just going to share it.
I didn't realize you got an ass tattoo. That's like even better.
You got an ass tattoo. I told her she wanted to do it at the back of her leg, and I'm like, you need to put it on your booty.
Oh my god. Wait, is that your actual ass?
That's her butt.
Yes, that's my actual booty.
I would have just settled for a made in China sticker. You know, like I got that on my ass. I didn't need the actual ass.
She showed off her coworkers and shit. They got the cute you.
You want to see Brian's?
Man, just today I did my stupid training for like don't do workplace sexual harassment.
He really did. That was crazy. And also something about not being homophobic. I don't know. I feel like you didn't need that one, William.
Probably not.
I feel like everyone needs that one.
Did they do the don't say gay?
No,
Wait, no. Did they show you that movie Bros?
No, I wish. Not to put too fine a point on it, but they had an older authoritative white man talking to a black woman, talking about a trans man and just saying, one of them.
Oh, oof.
Oh, good company.
Yeah. To be fair, they used that actor in another scene to say "you people" about black people, so he really just drew the short straw.
I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe he was just caught on hidden camera and they're like, "Fuck it, let's just use this is what not to do."
Oh,
but like my absolute favorite is always the white dude being the like aggressor.
Yeah.
Like
they somewhat shifted around the roles. Like the Asian man made fun of the pregnant lady for some reason.
I mean, meh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or there was the classic one bitchy white woman making fun of the older bitchy white woman. You gotta love it.
So a new Karen making fun of the old Karen?
No, when they're old, aren't they called like fuck. I can't remember the old Karen's name. It's like Becky when they're young, Karen when they're middle ages, and then like
I feel like, can we name it Agnes? Because I feel like it's Agnes.
I was going to say it's going to be like a Edith or a Gladys, Agnes, something like that.
I was actually thinking Gladys. I was like, Gladys sounds like a Karen bitch.
That's fair. Agnes maybe sounds like the really old redneck woman just sitting on her porch in the rocking chair with her rickety old shotgun complaining about the price of gas.
Back in my day.
And you could get a vibrator for a buffalo nickel. Did they have cheap sex toys back in the day?
They had to.
Because that was how they treated hysteria.
Don't look
women.
up old sex toys. You'll be like, why?
Oh, but Agnes is literally the little girl from Despicable Me.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, I zoned out and heard something about sex toys and then the little girl from Despicable Me. So is it D&D time?
Nope, nope. You went in at the completely wrong time.
So anyways, Banana, who wants to recap what we did when we last played?
I refuse.
Okay.
All right. So to recap what we did last session.
Team Lefty die.
We fought
Everyone
some
kept
That's all I
stopping
got
me
at
from doing what the Bones wanted, okay? But they let fucking Brian go do what he wanted.
Morty got possessed. We had to fix that shit.
Mhm.
We killed some ghouls. And then we ended.
Some, but not all of the ghouls.
That's
Oh, that's right. I scared away them,
You
and then
did.
we left.
They became scaredy ghouls.
Oh, were we gonna go kill the rest of the ghouls?
yes.
Oh, and my own grandpa left me to die.
Numerous times.
Yep.
Yep.
Grandpa went here. I was here.
Good old family love.
It happens.
All right, come on, Morty. We're gonna go through this door right here, and I'll look at this door right here to my left.
Fuck you.
The door to you. Oh, I don't have that revealed. No, I don't.
You don't.
It's
Fuck
just,
you, Rick.
God, but you see the other side, so I'm gonna imagine it's like, whoa, not that exciting a reveal to see this staircase. leading back down for the viewers at home to the far side of the pit trap that Nora fell down.
I didn't fall down. I got led by a possessed ghost.
Okay, you got
No.
possessed ghosted into the pit.
No. You left the area where the possessed ghost wanted to go to and just kept walking willy-nilly.
I don't know what the possessed ghost should have spoke up.
The possessed ghost didn't realize that you were a wind-up doll. So yes, you take in the staircase. It's got mediocre craftsmanship, but a lot of heart. Like, you get the sense that, like, whoever built this staircase, they didn't have the best tools, they didn't have the best materials, but they really loved their craft, and that's what counts.
What's over here?
Ooh.
Damn it, Morty. I was admiring these shitty stairs.
Just look in the mirror.
I'm not a shitty staircase. I'm a shitty
No, but
person.
you're a shitty grandpa.
Yeah, I'm the best grandpa. I'm the grandpa take the grandkids to space, Morty.
Welcome to... I probably shouldn't read the official name of the room yet. This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved in the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak, his pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. Reminder, you're in a wolf sanctuary. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. The room has exits in the west and north walls. Chanting can be heard coming from the west.
Over here? Chanting can be heard here?
He said west.
Yeah, the west. I'm like, God, I'm terrible. I'm terrible with spatial awareness, and I'm the DM, so this is going great.
No one eats shredded wheat. Okay.
Shredded wheat.
Northeast, southwest.
Oh.
Don't judge me.
Oh, because when I was little, it was never eat soggy waffles.
That's what I remember. I couldn't remember what it was, but I knew it was never eat soggy something.
Right.
Mine was never eat salty watermelons.
Wow.
Have you ever had salty watermelon? That's actually pretty good.
I don't know if I've had it salty, honestly. Don't think
I just
have.
made some shit up. It sounds like it'd be good.
God damn it, why do you do this to me?
I don't know. I walk in the room. I'm like, damn it, Morty, you found this guy's sex dungeon. I walk up to the statue.
Okay, so give me a second. Okay, the statue depicts, make a history check for me.
Yeah, I like playing smart people. Okay, wait. No, I refuse. Actually, fuck it. I'm burning my last lucky. All right,
Okay.
18.
So with
Wait,
an,
did you roll a 1? Oh, never mind.
so with
With
an
11.
18,
I'm not that good yet.
you haven't seen the grim visage of this man before, but you're pretty sure this is none other than the vampire lord, Cecil from Final Fantasy IV. That's the full name, don't wear it out.
I
You
was
know,
like, does anybody know this guy? Like, I feel like I should know him, but also like I feel like I never played past Final Fantasy 2. So like, what's up?
he's from the one that people consider good, but not as good as the other one. Still better than that first one, and it's also actually that other one.
Can I grab the orb?
Do you touch the orb?
Sure.
Okay.
Damn it, Morty.
So, as you do that, oh boy. 5 shadows erupt out of the ground and start preparing to swing at you all. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Woohoo!
For our viewers along at home, shadows are really bad business at low levels.
I like to live dangerously.
As much as a parent.
I'm in danger.
I'm always in danger. I mean, what's
Well, one of them shadows got a nat 20.
So I have a question.
Yes.
We've never actually like long rested or anything here, right?
Nope.
No.
You've not
Alright.
slept in the wolf sanctuary. You
Gotcha.
can if you want to. I'm not telling you how to live your life.
I don't sleep in anything that's not a vat of acid.
That's not a what?
A vat of acid.
Interesting choice, moving you for a second to add a turn to Mr. Man.
I never click my token when I do initiative.
It happens.
I gotta figure out how to. Hold on.
Got a 22.
Ooh, somebody got a 17. We got to do rollies. Wait, what's your initiative?
Rollies.
They have a +2 to their initiative.
Okay, they go first.
Aha!
Oh, I'm definitely going last.
And
You
you
rolled a
said
whole 6.
you weren't in the initiative, right, Rick?
No, I was not.
Again, your modifier is a +1.
Yep.
Okay, so you got an 18. And Morty, you were over here. And now we descend to the turn order, so the top starts at the top. And we've got the shadow under Morty, who is not too pleased about you trying to touch this.
Just balls.
Yeah, don't touch his balls.
I do what I want.
Okay, consent is still important.
But I'm a cute little halfling.
That's subjective for you.
Okay, so it's going to it's gonna swing its face forward at you all Dementor-like, and it's gonna try and soul suck you a bit. Because if you're gonna touch it, it's gonna suck you. And it gets a 15 to hit.
I thought we just talked about consent.
Listen, this is revenge porn now.
I have a shield, so my AC is 16.
Oh, you got lucky then. Okay, so Mr. No Consent fails to hit Mr. No Consent. And next up, we have the shadow that arose from the statue itself. It's also going to swing at you because it's not too pleased with you or Dementor suck you. And it got a 19.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, oh, this is not great.
Considering that I only have 18 hit points, this is going to be great.
Does 6 necrotic damage.
How much?
6. And can you roll a d4 for me?
No.
Pretty please.
I'll think about it.
Your strength score is reduced by 4 now.
Ooh. God damn it.
Damn it, Morty, you can't let those things touch you.
No shit, Sherlock.
Okay, jumping into action, it's Grandfather of the Year, Rick Sanchez.
No. I should be after, because I got a 17.
No, that one got a 19. You got an 18.
No, I got a 17.
With your modifier?
Yeah, with my modifier, I got a 17.
I'm sorry. Okay,
It's just that my modifier is under Toby.
So, jumping to action, instead of Grandfather of the Year, it's Shaggy Rogers from a fair distance away.
Shaggy walks down the stairs, turns around at them, and says, God, I can really feel the soul in me. And it just turns.
Okay, so Shaggy's abandoning you all.
He doesn't even realize what's happening.
That's fair. Morty, do you scream in pain?
Sure?
Okay, Shaggy, make a perception check. I'm going to give you a chance here.
Come on, low number.
Okay,
yes.
You do not know what's going on. They just walked into a room. It's fine. Tobeans, you absolutely know what's going on, and you probably don't love it.
No. That's touch shadows. We don't like it. Lasers. That's another story. Tobeans is going to...
Oh, because you're a cat.
Yeah.
I'm very slow today.
Tobeans is a cat. All right. So, Tobeans will Eldritch Blast this guy, the one all the way to the right. I guess the one who's in the statue.
You still want to take a 5-foot step back, Tobeans?
No, he's all the way over there. It's
Yeah, but you still have two at
You're
melee with you.
engaged, yeah.
does that count?
Yes, it does.
And
I will say, I don't play with the 5-step rule. Unless you disengage, you're gonna get swiped at.
That's fine. Okay. I'm going to bonus action cast. Oh, let's see if this works. Sanctuary
Ooh.
on myself. To do so, I'm warded, and any creature that targets me with an attack has to make a wisdom saving throw against my spell DC of 14.
I like it.
So then, with that, I will take my step back here.
Okay. So these two are gonna make wisdom saving throws. What is that? Okay. So I know what I have to do. And the DC is 14. So the first one gets a 5. So
Hard no.
he'll just look at you and he's gonna raise his hand and be like, and he'll just, you know, that sort of motion when you just wave your hand like, I can't be bothered. And then the second one will get a 1 and he just burps. He's just like, such is life.
Tobin's will yell into the hallway. Nora, I need your light magic again. We've got bad things here. And then I will Eldritch Blast. Now I'll do the one in the middle of the room.
Sounds good. The one that waved at you.
Yeah. Cats don't like to be dismissed. But they also want to be dismissed.
This is
Complex creatures. 11?
You can just call them assholes.
not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Okay. Then I'll retreat. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okie dokie. That'll bring us to okayest grandfather, Rick Sanchez.
Wubba dub dub. And I am just gonna. Man, I need to become high level. This isn't Rick Sanchez here. I'm like Dick Sanchez right now. I'm just gonna. It's like that meme of like the white girl surrounded by all the black guys on the couch.
Like a train ran on her?
Yeah, Pepper, Piper, whatever it is, Pepper, Piper, Pickles. I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking. Okay, I'm gonna try to stab at the one. Is it still underneath Morty or is it gone?
There's one underneath
Still
Morty,
underneath
there's
me.
one underneath you.
There's one underneath me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. I'm gonna stab at that one in for 12.
12 hits.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that, but all right. For 4 damage.
Okay. Is your dagger magical at all?
That's why I was asking about that long rest there, buddy. No.
So it just sort of, and we're going to move you to move Mr. Man. You feel like you sort of tink him a little bit, but he's like, it tickles. It's not the best, but it's kind of like, if you were to, okay, this is going to get really weird, but you know how like, if you put your arm in one of those blood pressure cuffs at like CVS or a grocery store, and you intentionally make it too tight and it hurts just a little bit but not too bad, it's that amount of pain.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna try to like use my portal gun. You know, it's obviously not gonna work.
Don't worry.
But I'm trying, and I am a turn.
I heard you running.
You know what? Roll me a D100.
Go back up.
17.
Okay,
It's
give me
chill.
just a second. You grow a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze, at which point the feathers explode out from your face.
All right, can they be crow feathers?
Sure.
All right, cool.
And now we've got the one under you who's not too pleased that you stabbed it and pressure cuffed it. So it's gonna try and suck in your new beard. and it's going to get a 10 to hit.
Needs a 13.
Good to know. That'll bring us to the shadow that didn't get blasted by toe beans, but nearly did. And he's also going to try and drain your face, Rick, because those beard feathers look tasty. I don't know why. He is going to get what is it? It's an 18. So he's going to damage you and your beard. So you will take 12 necrotic damage.
Oh, down goes Frazier.
Oh. And roll me a d4.
I did already. It was a...
So your strength is reduced by 1.
And that's how you do that, Morty.
Okay, Morty. Your grandfather has told you how it's done. Now it's your turn to do it.
I'm gonna rage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go for the person that's under me?
Yeah.
I guess? Yeah. Nope, a 6 won't hit.
No. So that will bring us to the shadow, who's not next to anyone now, so he's just gonna shadow his way up over to Tobean's, and he's gonna try and drain your face. He will get a 10 to hit, which is not quite enough. And now it's your
No,
turn.
sir.
Nora!
What? Why am I not allowed to touch? What? What's going on? It's not letting me move. Hold on.
Oh.
Are you on selected move?
Why is it like... You see that?
Do you want me to try and put you onto the map again? Maybe it's just that token's gone bad.
Make your screen big.
Hold on.
Go
I had
to the
make my-
top left.
It was something weird. I made my screen big.
Hmm.
All right. Yes, Tobias?
Oh, there's a bad shadow here and bad shadows in there. Huh. The room over there. And I point. They're trying to kill us.
So who are you guiding?
Is it the thing right in front of me?
So Guiding Bolt is a ranged spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's 23.
if he's engaged with you... Oh, you rolled twice?
Right. So since he's within 5 feet, you got disadvantage.
Yeah.
Let me go back to it.
17 is good enough. You blast this man. Roll your
Okay.
damage.
Is he vulnerable?
Let me see.
Oops, I didn't mean to probe that one.
Yes, he is vulnerable to Radiant.
So he will take 8d6.
Ooh.
He will take 24.
Nora is out here just evaporating this shadow's career. He is dead. He is done. He is gone.
And I'll look down the way. I'll be like, can you get up and fight now?
So you cannot use multiple leveled spells in one turn.
Is it a bonus action for healing word?
Yes, but Guiding Bolt is also a leveled spell.
Oh, I thought you could still use it as bonus action.
No, you can only use one leveled spell and one cantrip in a turn.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, technically, if you can use more than one, but it can't be the bonus action.
Right.
Yeah.
It's some wonky combo we figured out in another campaign.
Yeah, 5, 10. Can I continue to move then?
Yes, you can.
All right. I think that's about as far as I can get.
Let's see. Okie dokie. That will bring us to the shadow underneath Mr. Morty, and it's gonna face drain you again. Does not like this business you're up to. But it's gonna get a 10 and miss by a mile. Then we got the shadow on the statue, who's also gonna go for you. Just go all Dementor on your ass. Ooh, that is a 21 to hit. So that hits, yes?
Yes.
Just confirming. So that's going to be 2d6 plus 2 necrotic damage, 10 necrotic damage, and would you like to roll the d4 or shall I? You lose another 4 strength. How much strength do you have left?
I'm currently at 0.
So
Oh, you're dead.
You die. Surprise!
Zero strength?
Yes, they already took 4 away.
What's your strength?
My strength minus, before the minus
Before
4?
the reductions, yeah.
Oh, sorry, my strength is 11.
That's what.
Okay, so you're still alive.
You're a barbarian. I'm like, you're not some commoner.
Listen. Morty is very in character for a barbarian. He cannot.
What are you trying to say? I'm not dead?
No,
Marty, you're still
so
talking.
good. Okay, so
Just shut up and bleed there.
that's fine. You're
Dang, I
still
was hoping for
alive.
that kobold.
Shaggy, do you want to make another perception check, or Tobean's tipped you off? What do you want to do?
Shaggy,
Not that Shaggy did just see a bright light just get flashed over here.
Shaggy's gonna run here, see his newfound friend, Rick, lying on the floor. It's so sad, really. Run to his aid and say, "Rick, are you okay?" And then immediately stab the thing above him, the ghost,
Okie
with
dokie.
a silver short sword.
Big business, Shaggy. You hit this man.
I think I've rolled a 1 for every single attack damage I've ever done.
Listen, Shaggy's an accurate man. He's not a strong man.
True.
It doesn't sting as much as you would think it would, despite the silver, but still, you get a good nick at him.
He ends his turn.
Okay, that'll bring us back to Tobean's. You saw a shadow chase after you before Nora just engulfed it in light.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna step over whatever's left of it. Do a little hop. 5, 10, 15. Peek my head around the corner. And see if I can help Shaggy out with the shadow
The Shadow.
based with him. The Shadow Kai. Based with him. So I'll just blast it. Hopefully better than last time. 22.
You get this shadow right in the E-I-E-I-O.
4, 9 force. Damage plus 2 magical bludgeoning.
Big. You take a massive chunk out of this thing. It's looking really bad right now.
Okay, then I run away. Back around the corner.
Sounds good. That will bring us to Rick. I need the first death saving throw of the campaign.
It would be a failure.
It would be a failure.
Yeah, Project Phoenix is coming kick into effect real soon here.
That'll bring us onto the shadow on top of you, who is going to look at these new combatants and be like, I'll go toe-to-toe with the mystery gang. Yeah, why not? And he'll try and drain your strength.
Who are you
Shaggy.
playing next?
Okay, so he gets a 10, so you should be fine, Shaggy. They really like 10 today. And that'll bring us to the shadow that Tobeans and Shaggy just tag teamed around a bit. He's also going to try and Jane. I don't know why I said Jane. He's going to try and Jane you, Shaggy. And damn, he Janes you good for a 21 to hit.
Oof.
So that will be 8 necrotic damage. And would you like to roll a d4?
Yes, I would.
Suspense. Intrigue. Shaggy, you lose 4 strength.
I don't have much of that.
That'll bring us back to Morty.
No. Okay. Well, because it worked so well last time, let's try and hit the one in front of me again.
That will hit.
Yeah. Okay. What? 1d8 plus what? Uh, 3 damage.
Let's see. Wait, how are you still at +3? Because I know you get 2 from raging, but your damage should be reduced, right? Because you've only got 3 strength.
Yeah.
What's your strength at?
-7 right now.
7, and
Wait,
so
you
No,
started
that's
with
right.
11.
That's right.
yeah.
Is it not 3?
It's 3. No. You have 3 strength right now, is what I'm saying.
I'm in a -2 strength.
What?
She's at a 7.
I'm at a 7 in strength.
Wait, what did your strength start at before any reductions?
15.
Oh, I thought you said it started at 11. That's why I got.
No, that's when I was like, "What are you talking about? You're dead. You're a barbarian." Look, that's not a strength.
No one can do
Yeah, I
math.
was under the same impression. I was like, wow, this mother fuck.
Not to mention, you're raging right now, so
Yes.
it's plus, right?
No, I know the
Right
plus
on.
2 is there.
Or-
Anyways,
Yeah.
so it's 4 damage, yes?
Math is
Really?
hard.
It is hard.
1 plus 2 is 3.
3 damage.
How many beans makes 3?
You get a minimum 1 damage and then the 2 from straight rage.
Right. Okay. So, Morty, anything else for you after the math fiasco?
No.
I like to imagine there's just a halfling in this wolf sanctuary dungeon screaming at the ceiling about numbers.
Checks out.
Yeah. Nora, how are you going to rectify this situation?
I'm gonna finger gun the other one too. What's one that looks healthy?
The one under Rick looks pretty healthy. The one under Morty looks decently healthy. You know that no one has hurt the one that's come out of the statue itself.
Oh yeah, I'll kill the one that's. I'll shoot the one that's has the statue.
That is not going to quite cut it.
Gosh,
Goodbye, spell slot.
do you have inspiration?
You should.
Yeah, I think you got it, yeah.
I will use my inspiration.
That's a good call.
They're gonna need it.
Why don't you have your character sheet?
I do. It's like
Pop it
in
out.
the way.
Pop it out. Top left next to your name. There you go.
Yeah, it's in the way all the time. Don't yell at me.
I'm your wife. That's my
Don't
prerogative.
yelling at me.
You know what? Go sleep on the couch.
You know what? A 13 is good enough, so you blast this man.
Better.
Do I have to sleep on the couch?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
He's gonna take 29.
yeah, you evaporate another one. Just dunzo. I hope you all know Nora is the MVP right now.
Shaggy looks at Nora like, is this God?
I didn't know Shaggy was a devout Catholic.
He's like shooting rainbows out at you guys. It says light. It doesn't say what I have to be light.
Although I could see Shaggy joining the seminary.
Well, he's about to be a devout Catholic after this.
Damn. Shaggy sliding into those DMs, though. Anyways, now we come to the shadow underneath Morty, who's gonna do a drain, drain, drain. It's gotta protect this statue. Does a 15 hit?
Who, me?
Yeah,
No. Still 16.
nice. Good job. Good job at avoiding damage. That'll bring us to Mr. Rogers. I mean, Shaggy Rogers, not that Mr. Rogers.
Please,
Ooh.
Mr. Rogers.
Next character.
I thought about Mr. Rogers' neighborhood being on that spin wheel.
Oh my god.
Shaggy goes for the one above his best friend. Oof. I presume those don't hit.
Shaggy he's got a lot of heart. That's what Shaggy brings to
He
the
just
table.
he just saw God for the first time, really. He's having a moment.
Yeah. I mean, that might also be because he put edibles into the Scooby Snack mix, but either or.
Did you see them come out of the mystery machine in that one movie?
Toby,
Yeah,
what
he
you
has
gonna
his
do?
I'm saying, so I'm going to peek around the corner again. Who's left?
One in front of Shaggy, one under Rick, one under Morty.
Well,
Why do these guys? Jesus.
shouldn't I'm on the floor, so shouldn't he just be like standing?
Yeah, he's
praying
just sort of vibing on top of you. I'm gonna move you
Alright.
onto the statue temporarily.
Do any of them look more phased than the others?
The one that you and Shaggy blasted before is like, it's quivering a lot, almost as if it's trying to hold on to some sort of corporeal form.
Okay. Cool. Then I will go after that one then. And let's see if we can top this off. 23
Absolutely.
or 7 force plus 2 magical bludgeoning.
How do you obliterate this shadow?
And it's just the like amethyst sand blast and just fizzles out.
I could see it.
Yeah, but it's literally pocket sand. Ball of pocket sand.
The sand just like rips through the shadow's head, and like instead of blood, just little inky black splotches just spatter all over the back wall, and it just evaporates.
And then I'm going to try to... Toby has no clue if this is going to work or not, but he would like to try and do his telekinetic shove against the one that's over top Rick to kind of push it against the wall or into the statue, whichever works.
Okay.
It's about strength saving throw. I don't even know if these things can be pushed, but it's worth a shot.
We'll find out. It gets a 10, so it is pushed. Where are you sending it?
Let's send it into this corner here.
So you just shunt it into the corner, and it just sort of like gets knocked back. It wiggles and jiggles a little, and then it just starts bobbing up and down again, looking for its next meal. Well, I don't know if these guys kill to eat. It's looking for its next target. Let's put it that way. So, is that everything for you?
Yes, that was my turn.
Mr. Sanchez, I'll need another death saving throw. So that's a pass. So that's 1 and 1. Hang on tight there, Rick. You may get out of this yet.
Operation Phoenix lives on.
So then comes the pushed shadow. These things are not that smart. It didn't like being pushed. It's going to try and come after you, Tobeans. So as it floats down past Morty, you actually get an opportunity attack at this thing if you so choose.
Why wouldn't I?
Naturally, of course.
18.
Yeah, you swing and clip into this guy with your longsword. Roll your damage.
Oh, look at that. 10.
Ooh.
And unless it takes the long way, am I swinging on this thing too?
Well, the path it took was sort of starting from the wall up through the square that Rick was on into Shaggy's square.
Oh, is he over Shaggy?
Yeah, it's over Shaggy, just chilling next to you guys. Shaggy, you're not loving this, probably.
Is it like in me?
It's over you.
Sorta, yeah. It kind of feels like a bunch of goosebumps all over. And now it's gonna try and yank the cat's tail. Because cats love that. They really do. Does a 15 hit, Tobians?
You know what? I actually don't know. Let me check. I'm sure it does. I'm sure I have either a 14 or 15. So let's say yes. Yeah, I have a 13.
Sounds good. So you will take 7 necrotic, and would you like to roll your d4?
7 necrotic. A turn order. Get out of here.
You will lose 1 strength.
Woo!
Ironically, the barbarian is tanking when they really shouldn't be. Speaking of, Morty, it's your turn.
Technically, he's still the best person to be tanking.
Which one is the one under me the only one left?
No,
It's the sun.
there's
the
one
Sanchez
under
that's-
Shaggy as well.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go for the one under me first.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Continue.
Nora the Slayer, who's your next mark?
I'd have disadvantage if I did. So I will just I will boop Sanchez's nose. Spare the dying.
Nice. Rick, you are stabilized. You no longer have to make death saving throws.
I go,
But I wanna.
Too bad. Your blood is staying in your body, mister, and I don't want to hear another word about it.
Okay.
and you see Nora upside down from you, booping your nose.
Nice. Anything else for you?
I give the finger to the ghost next to me.
Okay. And wouldn't you know it, it's the turn of the one underneath Morty, so it's gonna try and do that business again. And it's gonna get a 7 and whiff by a mile. Shaggy, you've suddenly got a shadow just phasing in and out of your body. How do you react?
He does the thing where you, it looks like he's exploding outward, but with his hands, he's trying to hit this thing.
So the 17 definitely hits. And your fearful punch, you punch just hard enough, and you rip a hole through this thing's little shadow tummy, and you've got some shadowy goo that drips off your fist a little bit. It's nasty.
Ew, ectoplasm.
He does a sigh of relief and then looks at and turns around like, and we're finished? And then sees the other
Toby.
and walks up here.
Yes. All right. So, what's the positioning of the shadows now?
There's only
Recap.
one left, and it is on top of / underneath / in Morty.
Oh goodness. I hope I roll a 1.
Oh, not more.
All right. Well, I'll just line up my shot and do my amethyst pocket sand one last time. 14
Yeah, that'll do it.
or 6 plus 2.
So you take a good sized chunk out of this thing. It's still floating, but it's like in that warbly state the other one was, where it's just sort of hanging on. Rick, roll a wisdom save for me. You're having a nice dream.
Nah, I refuse. I'm having a really fucked up dream.
Okay. You're dreaming about Snoo. I know
You
that's
said what?
I know that's cross series, but you're dreaming about Snoo.
Okay.
Someone gets it, please. Someone get it.
I get the snoo.
I've not even watched the show. I'm a fraud.
Oh my god. All right, William, go sit in the corner.
Okay, Morty.
Is that Futurama?
Yeah,
Yeah. Wait, were you saying you haven't watched Futurama or you haven't watched Rick and Morty?
neither.
What?
Oh my
That's,
god.
I know, right?
all right, viewers, you have to leave a comment telling William to watch Futurama.
Shame him. Shame him relentlessly until he watches.
Oh God, Mo, you missed the perfect opportunity. Because you've been in one of your up yours woke moralists mood.
Yeah, no, that was I can't even do the Jordan Peterson
We'll
right now.
see who
I'm hurt.
cancels who.
Yeah, we'll cancel you if you don't watch Futurama.
Probably so. Morty, there's one shadow left. If you don't kill it now, Nora surely will.
Well, I can try.
Because, I mean, look, just objectively, she's murdering these things.
16 hit.
It hits.
8 damage.
So this shadow has been bullying you a lot. How do you finally bully it back?
I shove it right up its rectum.
Oh god, you just sent me to that one moment in the Yellow Submarine movie where it's like the trumpet mouth thing in the big high heels, and it goes around sucking up everything until it can only suck up itself, and then it destroys reality.
There you go.
That's a weird movie, but also they were doing very many drugs for it. Which is how I say you guys are out of combat.
Honestly, I was thinking of like a Mortal Kombat death scene.
Not dissimilar to Yellow Submarine. So, you guys got yourself into a big scrape over a crystal orb. Morty, you got your grandfather knocked out because of it.
Good. That motherfucker left me to die.
Nora will perform first aid on Rick Sanchez.
Really? Not your dying barbarian?
He's knocked out cold.
Okay.
Shaggy falls to his knees and starts to act like he's looking at Rick dead.
So,
He's only mostly dead.
how are you performing this first aid?
Oh, so you're actually looking at her doing it. She's not actually helping him. She's drawing makeup on his face.
Oh good, Nora's gone to mortuary school. How helpful. Well, getting the body ready for a final viewing is always good, I suppose. Does anyone else have anything they want to do in this moment? Shaggy is grieving. Nora is readying for a funeral. Tobeans, Morty, what you up to?
I'm just resting.
Okay,
Yeah, what else
you're
is around
feeling
this room?
very weak, Morty.
Yep. Never felt like this before.
So there's the statue of Cecil holding an orb and touching a wolf, patting it on the head. You got some.
Wait, I don't have the orb? I did all that to get the orb.
Yeah, you did. It's worth 25 gold. Which is not a bad amount of gold, but it's also not a lot of gold.
What is the orb made out of?
Let's see. A smoky gray crystal orb. Make a perception check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
So, as you look into the orb, you swear you almost see a mist dragon, but then you don't. Like, you're swearing, I saw that, didn't I? But you're not sure. You're not sure.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, Tobeans will turn to the group. So we are pretty messed up right now. Do we want to somehow barricade these doors and take a nap?
Oh, this makeup looks so bad on him.
Oh, no.
Why did you do a deck save?
Because it's off your decks.
It's sort of like when you're putting lipstick on, and then you hear a loud bang, and you just smudge it far across your cheek.
He still somehow looks better than his usual self.
I was going to make him look like have the little like pencil mustache like the evil Morty does. Rick does.
So barricade this room and sleep with moldy skeletons?
Roll a nature check.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
8.
They're not moldy, they're just dusty. Dusty
What were the
Stars.
what was the situation with these beds? Were they also dilapidated and bad?
Oh, the beds were kind of moldy, in fact. They were moldy, yes. Also,
And then afterwards, Shaggy, you see him. You see Nora pouring like little different ointments on him, on his wounds.
oh
He
god.
thinks you're about to.
Essential oils, really, Nora?
Shh, they don't know this.
Shaggy thinks you're about to mummify him.
No, he's alive. See? I drop his head for a moment. Oh, he's just sleeping.
He looks at you with like a, yeah, sure kind of face.
Nora, I need you to make a performance check.
Not really good at this. Oh, that's terrible.
God, you think you should maybe do something, and you don't know if it'll work, but then you think, I'd better not. Context, I was going to make it so that if you rolled high, you would have sung the Jigglypuff song, because it felt right.
Right now, it's just weekend at Bernie's right now.
Very much so.
Gotta put his little sunglasses on and lean him up against something.
Mhm. Yeah, you just prop him into the arms of the statue. And then it goes very Titanic. I'm on top of the world.
So many references.
All right, that's good. And I search through his pockets and I take 5 gold from him and I'm like, that's for my services, thank you. And pockets the gold.
Okay, you mug 5 gold from an unconscious geriatric.
No. This is from my services.
Shaggy will take him down from there, kind of lay him on the ground, put his hand over his head, and say, "Good night, sweet prince."
What are you doing? Don't kill him. He's alive.
Shaggy is too good for this world of ours.
Shaggy does not believe you.
Would you believe a ferret?
Okay, I'll let everyone but Nora make a medicine check, because Nora, you already know.
I choose to fail.
I failed.
Tobin's the rule.
So, Tobians, Morty, you think your grandfather's gone. Tobians, you know enough about magic, being a mage yourself, that when you saw Nora stoop down and touch Rick's nose, you saw his wounds not fully close, but sort of close up enough to staunch the bleeding. You're pretty sure he's going to be fine.
I'll like bend down and give him a good sniff.
He's not dead. Why does everybody doubt the clerk of Lycander?
I smell like liquor, throw up, and probably a little shit.
No. You smell a little bit better. She rubbed like essential oils on you.
And then I smell like god awful essential oils.
Yeah.
Patchouli. He smells like patchouli.
And lemon.
I think that's lavender. No, that's lavender. What are you talking about?
It stimulates the blood flow. See? I prop him back up.
Okay.
He crumples over again. There's no save for that. He's just a limp body.
Limp noodle.
Shaggy will do the final test to make sure if he's alive and flip him over and see if he evacuated his bowels.
Oh my god. Okay, so how do I roll to make you see if the old man has shit his pants, or do you just want to see?
I mean, technically he did die for a moment.
That's true. You know what, Rick, make a constitution saving throw for me.
I hope you fail.
Nope.
I'm good at those.
Clean as a whistle.
Shaggy will wipe the sweat from his brow and go, "Whew, he's alive. Thank." He'll look over at Nora. God?
No, you can thank me.
Sure.
You doubt me?
I always doubt you?
He'll say, no.
Okay, I won't save you next time. I will not use the power of rainbows to save you ever again.
You haven't used the power rainbows to save me, period.
That's because you were all getting molested by a shadow. You didn't see the power of the light. But Toby's did.
Oh, this is awkward. Don't you know Tabaxi can only see in black and white? Actually, I don't know if that's true or not. Now I had to look up what cats can
If
see.
you want, you can make a deception check. I don't know if they can either or not, but how much do you believe it, Tobeans?
Sounds good to me.
And now, Nora, would you like to make an insight check to see if you buy this?
No, I know nothing about tabaxis.
I mean, you might be able to just tell a general lie tone, though.
May sound like a good lie to me.
Yeah.
Sounds plausible enough.
Nora.
No, you're a liar, Kitty.
Oh,
I don't
that's
lie.
funny.
I never lie.
Like, you see, like, your lights start flickering when she gets all angry. You gotta tell the truth.
The whole truth and nothing but the truth. Or so help you God.
Did you see the rainbows?
You mean these rainbows? And now minor illusion rainbows in between my paws?
You're a bad kitty.
No such thing.
I want to make a reading rainbow joke, but it would be really badly timed.
Barbarian still dying here.
You're not dying.
Okay.
Just sleep it off.
You are really the worst healer ever.
Who said I was a healer? I am a cleric of Lathander.
Level what now?
Yes. Oh, that's right. You guys are from these worlds. Just know I'm empowered by a god.
Somewhere in the control
Who chooses whether you live or die.
somewhere in the control center of this wacky world, God wonders to himself if the party has any sort of plans or if they're just stalling for time.
No, we're doing a long rest.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were.
Shaggy.
That's why we're all laying down.
Oh,
Shaggy will. So,
We're wondering if monsters come upon us.
so we were all just waiting on each other.
Yeah, I still need my hit points back from the other thing that tried to eat
This
me.
is true. So,
Okay.
does anyone want to take watches, or are you just going for it? You've barricaded the doors.
Yeah, with like skeletons and just piles. The only things in here.
Just bone piles.
All right, Kabu, it's your turn to watch. And I take out a ferret. A fire ferret.
We're all
Okay, out of her cloak, she pulls out a fire ferret.
Is this how I die? This is how I die, isn't it? This is where I'm going to die.
And you see Pabu.
Shaggy will whisper into Morty's ears. God's name was William.
I'm gonna send you something, William. Can we see if we're doing this?
Oh boy, a house rule. Oh.
Well, it's the sage advice. It's not a house rule, really.
Oh.
Ooh, secrets are no fun unless they're shared by everyone.
Yeah, I mean, I think
What you
that's
got?
fine. But I thought the idea was you were all long resting.
Everybody sees Pabu, which
Well-
I put it in the chat.
I don't think I don't get any benefits if we start to act. Yeah, I won't get the benefits of a long rest.
We will say you
Basically.
do.
Okay,
Because
all
this
right.
Or
is,
long.
this is just
Do I
easy.
get my strength back after a long rest?
Yes, you do.
Oh, is it because you're not a point up?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
We'll say that
No, he's fine. I didn't know the rule on that. Sorry. This is like the first time I'm playing with cleric, by the way.
no, you're good.
Um,
My house rule is like, so long as you're not making death throws, you can benefit from a long rest.
No, you're good. Hold on. You don't even have to do that.
No, that's the rule I want, though.
No, you can't have that.
Okay.
He's gonna force heal me.
See what I mean? Trying to take over God's position.
How dare you tell God no?
Listen, if
He's
it,
easy. He's
Not
an
right.
atheist.
to be fair, if I was a deity, I would probably be part of a pantheon, and not like one of the top tier ones. I'd be like one of the expanded lore ones, like the one like Tumblr made up.
The spaghetti,
What?
spaghetti monster?
No,
That's really what I thought of, Morty.
Vesperian. Tumblr made up a Greek goddess, and then they started convincing themselves she was real.
What the hell? What is this doing?
Wait, what? Notice or what?
What was that?
Fake Greek god.
Her name was
Okay, but I got.
Vesperian.
No, you need to look up Tumblr fake Greek god.
Oh yeah, it was like the second thing. Oh my god.
Like, fine. Look, he's alive. I like whisper in his ears, wake up, wake up, wake up. And deal 12.
OC Edgy God has spoken. Rick, you're back alive.
Or you're
I'm gonna just shoot up. I'm like, God damn it, Morty! I told you not to touch shit.
You always touch stuff.
Yeah, but I've got these anti-curse gloves, and I'll just they're just basic medical gloves.
Make a deception check. And,
One of these days, I'm gonna have a high charisma character. 16.
and everyone else who chooses to can make an insight.
I need everybody to.
Shaggy just believes you.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Tobeans, you're still trying to wrap your head around this science thing.
Because it's not magic, it's science.
Forgot about science. Oh. So traumatic.
Morty,
First
do
time
you
I
believe
heard
your
it.
grandfather? Only
No, I don't.
Only Morty knows.
You're full of shit, Rick.
So anyways, the ferret is going to take the first watch.
Eric can take all the watches
Well, do you
for
want
me.
to give the ferret exhaustion?
No, that doesn't exhaust. It's not. It's otherworldly creature.
Oh, fancy. It's a familiar.
Yes.
Okie dokie. So I need you to start making perception rolls for the ferret.
That I could do. He has advantage.
Fancy.
Poor ferret. Overtime, no pay.
He gets a +3.
Oh, so 23.
Yep.
Nice. A nat 20 was rolled. So around the 4-hour mark, you hear Pabu sort of squeak in your ear, Nora. And I need you to make a perception check for me. Unless, does your familiar communicate with you?
Oh, yeah, I could see through its eyes and
Oh.
know what it's
So,
and
that's
all
easy
his
then.
senses.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you notice that this room is still on fire. You guys never put out the table. It's burned down to like the cinders at this point, but like it's still going.
Is that what he alerted to?
Yeah, that's all.
No. Don't worry, Pablo. Like, one of those guys caused it. And goes back to sleep.
Nice. So the rest of the nebulous time frame, because you don't know when it is, passes without any incident.
It might be strange to you guys because she's talking to an animal. Only
Why would
Toby
that-
understands.
Yeah. It's like I've seen this before. It's nothing new.
There you go.
Well, Shaggy understands.
Oh yeah. I think everybody here understands.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. This is just a normal
Like,
event.
Talking to animals?
It's like a meme where it's the person in the corner. They don't know I can talk to animals, but then in front of everyone's head it says, "We know."
Doesn't everyone's fandom talk to animals of some kind?
Yes.
I'm sorry. You said the long rest passes, right?
Yes, it does. And you are all back to your normal fit as a fiddle states.
All right. So I want to immediately infuse my crossbow,
Infuse and suffuse.
and then I want to infuse a. What do I have? I have a quarterstaff, so I'm gonna infuse my staff and make it an advanced arcane focus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Doing all that sciencey stuff.
I'm just over here twiddling with a screwdriver. It's like it doesn't even make sense how I'm working on this shit, but I'm super sci-fiing it up, yo.
I don't know.
I'm like, all right,
Sorry, you
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I don't know why my mind jumped to this, but I feel like Tina Belcher would very well fit in with the group you have. I just see her here.
Just table that for later.
Yeah.
I'm sad to say I don't know who that is.
What?
No idea.
You know who?
Tina Belcher, Bob's Burger.
Oh, now I know who. Okay.
Yeah.
But you're not wrong. Tina Belcher would go great with this group.
Hmm.
Actually, can I retcon that?
Yes.
I don't want to do the staff. I want to instead do a mind sharpener on my studded leather armor, which is just essentially my lab coat.
Nice.
All right, yeah, that's a way better.
You've got a really fancy coat now.
I'm gonna start swinging my crossbow around. I'm like, all right, guys, let's go test this bad boy out.
Good morning, campers. You made it through the night.
Who said that? When I look around,
Well,
but was it you when I pointed the statue of Cecil? And I narrow my eyes. I'm like, I'm watching you, and I walk over here.
Okie dokie. So, behind this stretch of hall reveal tool, don't do this to me. You find the hallway which leads to the door.
There's a door here. I'm gonna open it. You
Wait,
guys
wait,
coming?
I hope you die.
hold on.
We trust. Wait.
Hold on. First of all, you almost died. Why are you opening doors?
That's what you do when you see a door that's closed. You open it.
How else do you explore?
Yeah.
You let the stronger ones in front, the ones that don't get hurt. I know you're not like new to this world, but like, don't be dumb.
So, Nora, do you do this before Rick opens the door, or do you get...
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go open this door. I'm like, no.
I mean, if you want to be the one that dies when you go through the door, that's fine with me, and I step back.
Who says I'm gonna die?
You just did.
I'll open the door.
Okie dokie.
I
So,
duck and cover.
probably a good call, because it's a mimic.
No.
Holy shit, you were right.
a door mimic?
Like you fucking called that one.
I need everybody to
You need
roll
to listen to me
initiative.
more.
And I also put
Yeah.
it against a surprise attack.
I hope it grapples the heck out of you, Brian.
Yeah. All those mimics I threw at you.
Every single one.
The bar that was just full of mimics. That was such a good one.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
man.
I laughed. The bartender laughed. The bar laughed.
Listen, I'm a rogue, so I was always first
Yeah.
contact with all these stupid mimics.
See, I love you guys for exploring, and also just the meta commentary is really lovely because you're like, wait, this is a bad idea. Let's do it anyway.
I think
That's my entire D&D career summed up.
Basically. So the mimic is
You've
going to
known
get
me.
its surprise attack. So, the door just lashes out a pseudopod at you, Nora, before it transforms into its mimicky self. So it is going to roll to attack you. Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will just on the nose hit me.
So it's sort of... You know that one episode of SpongeBob where... I don't remember his name, but the food critic fish who hides the pickles under his tongue.
Oh my god.
It's like that moment where he starts sucking his whole mouth around on the table like a vacuum cleaner or a Roomba. That's what this door is doing to you right now. So you will take 11 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled by the door mimic, which turns back into its mimicky self. And now at the top of the round, we have Rick Sanchez.
All right. I don't know how I got this, but I got it. So I am going to whip out a vial of acid, and I am going to throw it onto the mimic. You said what?
On Nora's face.
No, I'm not trying to Michael Jackson her.
I don't even know the reference.
So I don't. It just says make a ranged attack. I don't know if that would that be with my dexterity modifier?
Yes.
All right. So a 17.
Nice. You coat this door in acid. Well, this mimic chesty thing.
For 10 acid damage.
Ooh.
Ow.
That's
And I will remove that. I'm like, science, bitch. Oh, wait, wrong character. Now my turn.
So, Nora, now it's your go. You're grappled by the mimic.
Wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What, did it look effective at all?
Oh, yes, it did. I'm sorry. I need to read better. Damn, son. He out here reading the books.
I was just like, man, if it's immune, I'm gonna be salty.
It's not immune, it's vulnerable.
Oh, it's
Damn.
vulnerable. Nice.
Ooh, that makes sense.
Double the damage.
Uh-huh. So you
So we're
sizzle
just-
this thing.
Roll your dice again.
Oh, well, I was just going to double it.
I mean, it's almost the same thing.
Okay, I'll give you the 1 point, and we can decide what the rule is out of session next time before we start.
There's so many different ways to do crits and vulnerability and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not really a crit. It's just him being vulnerable. I get what
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Nora, a door engulfs you into its dory appendages, and then it gets coated in acid. What's your reaction here? What you doing?
I scream at it. I'm like, you're supposed to buy me dinner first. And then I will do cause fear.
Mm-hmm.
Just make a wisdom saving throw or run away from me.
Ooh. What's the DC on that?
The DC is, I believe, 14.
It gets a 10, so it's quaking in its boots.
So it will sense the mortality of itself and run away and become frightened of me until the spell ends, which is up to a minute.
Nice.
It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns.
You'll love to see it.
There it is. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to put these up here.
No worries. Okay, so anything else for you?
That's it.
So the mimic is going to drop you. It's going to, how far can a mimic move? Oh, not that far. It's going to, hobble back and forth towards this other hallway. And that's all it's going to do. Now it's Morty's turn.
Morty's going to do nothing.
Okay. Shaggy. Oh, right. It has to make the wisdom save again. And it gets an 11, so it's still afraid. Shaggy,
being as smart as he possibly can be, will run over here. The other way around.
Yeah.
It uses a key point, but, he does it. And then he attacks with his silver short sword.
You slash this mimic real good.
Yeah, he does.
He slashes 6 damage into this mimic. If the token won't come up. There we go. Oh, beans.
What's
Everything has erupted around you again. What do you do?
the heck is going on? Let me see.
He doesn't have to move away from me, but he can't move closer to me.
I'm gonna step into the room and I see just this living dwarf
Yeah.
teeth over there. Oh, that does not look good. And I'll just flick my wrist and blast it with the sand. For a 19.
Nice. You blast it good.
7 plus 2.
Oh, God, math.
That's 9. And then
I know, but I have to subtract it from a number. Because that's where it gets hard.
And then
In
I
that
am
system, you could usually do a -9 and press center on those little chips, and it'll do it for you.
Right.
Math was truly the Strahd all along.
So if you click it like -9, hit enter, it does it for you.
Oh.
all right. And
Anything else?
Yeah, I wasn't making. That's how I was doing the math so well with you guys.
then I'm gonna follow up Will with a telekinetic shove, but pull to pull it towards me.
Nice.
So that's a DC 14 strength.
It gets a 14 on the nose. He a strong boy.
Ah,
He thick.
yeah. So he resists it. All right, then I'll just
Yeah, I think
scooch into the room and
that's just
hide
like
behind this
separating.
table.
Let me just check something.
It's good at grappling. Crazy.
So on initiative count 20, it's ya boy and ya boy. The ghouls you guys scared.
They're back.
They're not afraid anymore. So
Yeah.
Ghoul 1 is going to come in screaming whoop whoop whoop. And it's going to try and bite Toe Beans.
Wow.
And it's going to
What were their
miss.
names again?
Oh, Shaggy, don't do this to me. We're going with one that's already attacked, Bernadette, and the other one, Doreen. Take it or leave it.
I just felt like we made a connection,
You have. And Doreen's going to come running in and try to attack Nora. And it will claw at you, Nora. It gets a 16, so it misses you.
Nope.
It's
off the shield.
It clangs off that shield and sort of its hand reverberates a bit.
What's with all you guys being grabby?
All right, it's me, right?
Yes, it is.
I am gonna whip out my fancy upgraded crossbow, and I am going to fire at the son of a bitch in between Toe Beans and Nora.
Do it to it.
Ooh, I have lucky, so
You do
that's
have your
thing.
luckies again.
That it still misses, I'm sure.
Yeah, not quite.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be like, God damn it, Nora, get out of the way. Can't shoot.
Well, stop staring at my butt.
I was.
Speaking of Nora, it's your turn now.
I will point at both those ghouls. Aren't you supposed to be dead? And they will hear the tolls.
Toll them. Toll them.
Oh, and they need to make wisdom saving throws 14.
Okay, I'm going to do 2d20, so they both fail.
Any of them hurt?
Nope, they're good to go.
So 2d10. So first one will take 7,
Nice.
and the other one 1 damage. Because he knows.
He does know. I don't know what he knows, but he knows it.
So 7 in front of me, 1 to the back.
Right. That will bring us to the Mimic, who is still afraid of you.
He just can't come closer to me.
Yeah, but that's Shag.
If he could see me, I don't know if he can. He has disadvantage on attacks.
Yeah, it's probably close. So what I'm gonna do is, Shaggy, you're gonna, for attacks against the Mimic, so long as it's still frightened, we'll have your AC as +2 of what it normally is.
Okay.
But it's still gonna try and, it's gonna try and bite you. And I'm guessing a 16 misses.
15 is what you said?
16.
I'm happy he's frightened because it's 18 now.
Nice.
Wow.
Get in their boots.
That'll bring us to Morty, who is taking the path of pacifism right now.
Cause Fear is pretty broken.
What?
Just a Cause Fear is pretty broken.
It is. It's a very good spell.
I hit the ghoul.
Oh, he's back in the business.
I was gonna let Nora die, but I don't care anymore.
I saved you all. You want to kill me?
You have not healed me once this
I
campaign.
can't heal you. I only had 1 heal, and I had to heal the doctor.
Roll for your damage.
What, you think I'm magic? Like I have all this healing?
I hope you die a horrible burning death.
So
6 damage.
6 damage. You slash at this ghoul a little bit, and he staggers back a little. Shaggy, this Mimic just tried to bite you.
What is it a mimic of again?
It's a door.
Door.
Does it look like a door?
It looks like a door with a big sort of purpley slithering around tongue with lots of like green drool dripping off it.
Shaggy will try and punch the teeth out of this door.
Do it to it. So the 10 misses, but the 20 hits. Nice. So 5 bludgeoning damage. This door is not looking too good at all.
He'll say, hey guys, is this door alive?
The door will just hiss at you.
I'll take that as a yes.
Tobians, in the last 6 seconds since you last acted, 2 ghouls have come running in, flailing their arms like madmen.
Holy moly. Nothing. Do I have any melee things? Oh, none that are good.
Don't Tabaxi have the option to make unarmed strikes with Dex as a racial trait?
Yeah, with your claws.
No, it's still with strength.
That's weird.
Yeah, so it'd be a whopping +1 to hit. So I won't be doing that.
Yeah.
So what I am gonna do, I'm gonna action disengage, come over here, and bonus to the left hallway, and I'm going to bonus action telekinetic shove the ghoul that's, I guess, on the table,
Right.
off the table and closer to Morty.
Sounds good. So it has to make a strength save, right? A 14?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you shove it real good. It goes slamming into the wall. And we'll say you hit it with such force, it takes 1 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. And while I'm at it, I'll peek into this room behind me. There's no one else in here, right?
Give me a second, because I have to read what that room does.
The big bad guy. What's all this racket?
Seems like just a
This
room.
large-sized demon.
Seems like just a room.
Okay. Seems is a good word. All right, that'll end my turn.
At initiative count 20, we have Bernadette and... I'm really bad with these school names. Doreen, that was her name. So Bernadette is gonna swing at Morty with her claw for a, what is their modifier? 17 to hit?
Yes.
Okay. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, and also you're taking 10 slashing damage.
11.
You're fine. Goodness gracious, you're fine. Doreen is none too happy about what you did, Tobeans. She's gonna climb over the table and try and bite you. And she gets an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a 16.
Doesn't change.
Oh no. So that's 8 piercing damage, I believe. Yes, it is. She
Okay.
nom-noms your arm. That'll bring us back to Rick.
Bringing us back to Rick, I will shoot at this son bitch again because I don't need to reload or none of that. All right, so does an 11 hit?
Not quite.
All right,
The not quitest
Yeah,
it could possibly be.
that's dope. I figured it was 12. I'm in my turn.
Nora, you've got a ghoul in front of you, a tiny angry halfling between your legs. What are you doing?
Still pointing at these wolves. They will hear more ringing. It will spell their doom.
What's the radius of that spell?
Let's see.
Why'd you click on it?
You've been using this spell forever. You should have known this. 60 feet.
I know, but
Click on it.
I was confused because it's normally one target.
That's because what I am.
That's because what?
He's a certain type of player who can do that.
Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry.
Which I'd love to see because I've never seen that use as much as you've used it so far.
Go forth and bell them. What's the wisdom save? 14. So Doreen gets a nat 20. She's rocking out with the bells. She's doing the air guitar. If she had hair, she'd be doing the hair flip. And you obliterate Bernadette. She's dead. She crumples over into the floor, screaming her head off until it explodes.
And I will take a step out and be like, point at the door. Done with you yet?
Oh, right, the door forgot to make its saving throw on its last turn. It got a 14.
It's not right.
Door's gonna be like, the hell you will, and it'll step forward.
Listen.
And I think because of the way we're working with corners and like there's a wall corner here, Shaggy, I'm gonna give you the opportunity attack.
Thank God.
Nice, you hit the door. You hit that door good. You take some splinters out of it. It's wobbling around, but it's got a death wish for Nora, and it is going to try and bite her.
So you can bite me.
Succeed!
Well,
Oh, yes!
the door got a nat 20.
Oh no.
Would you do it me?
So first is 2d8 plus 3 of piercing damage, and then 2d8.
This is retaliation for all the mimics you've thrown at us, sir.
So that's 12 piercing damage and a further 8 acid damage.
Oh, I go down.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no.
oh. Morty.
What a terrible game of prop hunt.
Sucks to suck, doesn't it?
It's true love.
Go for the door. I rage and go for the door.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I don't go for the door.
No, you
How
don't.
do I roll a 4?
Also, you're level 2. You can reckless attack now.
Can I?
Yes, and it's
Oh, I can.
it's a free action.
But I already used my action to rage.
Oh, is it a bonus action to reckless attack?
Wait, hold
I
on.
don't think
No.
No, you can just choose to reckless it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a bonus action. Just you choose to
Yeah.
recklessly
Is that
attack.
an advantage or disadvantage?
You're
Disadvantage.
advantage, but they have advantage on you.
Yeah.
13 hit?
Yes, it does.
Wow.
Well,
Really? That's 5 damage.
you hate to see it when you roll lowest possible damage, but you're getting closer. Shaggy, you see Nora go down to a door. Well, maybe you do. It's a large door, but you hear a crumpling sound and a thud.
Is the door mimic in the door frame?
Yeah. Yeah.
When he attacks the door mimic, it's like he's going for the doorknob, like spinning it really hard, you know?
Here's
Jerking it around.
Shaggy. 17 hits.
And he'll push it back 5 feet.
Okay, so Morty.
So you push the door into
Yeah,
me?
I need you to make a dexterity save, Morty.
He doesn't know
Dex
you're
or
there. There's a
strength?
door in the way.
Oh, hold on. Wait, let me...
I think you get
Normal.
advantage when you're
No,
raged.
you don't have advantage.
Oh,
no.
you don't?
No, only on strength.
Oh, right. So you get a 5. So the door tumbles over onto you and Nora. All 3 of you are prone.
I'm ready, prone.
This is true. You're more
Don't
now.
don't barbarians have danger sense, which gives them advantage on
That's
dexterity
true.
saving throws?
Oh, I do.
So with an 11, we'll say you sidestep out of the way. The door falls prone on top of Nora.
Shaggy,
No good. I'm in the position I want to be in anyways.
Oh, nice.
Shaggy looks at you and goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god."
Yeah, I'm a ranger barbarian and you just threw a door at me. This is not going to end well for you, sir.
Shaggy does this.
Shaggy runs as far as he can. Oh, goodness. Okay, that'll bring us to Tobine's.
Okay. Oh gosh. I'm gonna shove this school back using my telekinetic shove.
To be clear, what direction are you shoving it?
I can't control it. It is either towards me or away from
Oh,
me.
boy.
So-
Okay.
I feel like a ping pong ball, guys.
Like I can't see Morty
So,
past
alright,
the ghoul
it's a
for whatever
strength save on
reason.
the ghoul. So the ghoul fails. So Morty, I need you to
Okay.
make another dex save. You have advantage. You're
What do you
I'd
want?
step out of the way as Doreen goes face first onto the table, also prone.
Well,
Morty out here like the Matrix.
Jesus fuck, guys, stop throwing shit at me.
This strategy is working. They're all dying, and then I'll blast it.
Okay, you blast at disadvantage
Why
because
disadvantage?
it's a ranged spell attack against a prone creature.
Oh. Oh.
Well, 16
16.
still hits, but
Darn.
you missed that nat 20.
That's okay. 13.
Nice. You take a good big chunk out of Doreen, who's still like on the table. And then she stands up angrily and uses her movement to, you know what? She's gonna keep sweeping at you, and Morty, you get. Oh, were you not moving? Morty, you get an
Yeah, I was going to
opportunity
move back
attack.
a little bit, but this is
Hanging up
fine.
from
Yeah.
prone takes all of your movement.
No, it takes half.
I thought it took all of your movement.
No.
No, hold on.
That would be awful.
Half
Okay.
the speed.
My bad.
Yeah. So, Morty, you get an opportunity
Continue
attack.
until Toby. Oh. Okay, well. Am I recklessly attacking
I
again?
think-
Sure, why
I
not?
think because it gives you.
Might as well.
Oh,
It's the only one thing left.
I think the way that reckless attack works is it gives you advantage on all of your attacks for that turn, and because it's still the turn, you still got it. If I'm making sense.
Okay, when you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee, blah, 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 using strength. But attack rolls against you have a until your next turn.
Yep.
So do I still do it then? Okay, well, sure. Nope.
Well,
Moving on.
so Doreen's gonna try and bite at you, toe beans, and she's gonna miss. She's lost a lot of ghoul blood. Rick Sanchez, what you gonna do? It's not looking great.
What, the ghoul is looking great, or like they just
Situation's not looking great. Nora's unconscious with a door on top of her.
All right, so I'm gonna look at that, and I'm like, God damn it! And I'm gonna science her up 11 points of healing.
Nice.
Woo!
Rick was the real healer all along.
And then I'm gonna be like, all right, I return the favor. We're even, and I'm in.
Okay. That'll bring us back to Nora. You've got a door on top of you.
Is it dead?
No, it's still barely clinging on to life. It's just looking at you as you look at it. It's kind of an awkward moment.
I bite it.
Okay, bite the door. I guess we'll call that an unarmed attack. What's your modifier?
Does a 10 hit it?
No, close though. Anything else from you?
No, that's just on me.
Okay,
I don't.
now it's the door's turn. It's gonna try and pseudopod you. It's gonna miss. I don't think the door has feet to get itself up, so it's sort of just like wiggling a little bit. Morty!
I stab the door.
Stab that door. You stab the door real good. How do you murder the door?
Stab the door and narrowly miss Nora.
Oh my god, you got maximum damage on your nat 20.
So that's 20 damage total?
Gosh, that is a lot. And that's one skewered door kebab. Nora, you just see a long sword come inches from your stomach. Anything else for you, Morty?
Soliloquy. And that, Rick, is how you kill a door.
I mean, I could
That is why you don't open a door.
God damn it! I use portals. I don't use doors.
Why use a door when you can just teleport behind the door?
Why use a door when you can be the door?
Also true.
Oh, I still have movement, right? I'm going to move to behind Doreen.
Sounds good. So that'll bring us to Shaggy.
Shaggy will stand here, peek around the corner, see if anyone's mad at him, see that everyone's still preoccupied, and go for Dory.
It's not a great situation. Oh my god, another crit. Doreen, no!
I also, it technically gives me advantage on the next one.
Shaggy, how do you put down Doreen?
It's like he trips on his foot and then he plants his hand directly through its head.
Oh goodness, you punch right through the brittle back of her skull. And she just goes limp on your fist.
That is actually gross enough to knock Morty out of the rage.
Yay! And you guys are out of combat.
He looks down at his hand like, what atrocities have I committed?
Why must the innocent always die so undead?
What's in this room that I stumbled into, Mr. Will?
So what we have here is a room with a large wood-famed bed with bed, not bread. There could be bread, but you don't know that yet. With a rotted feather mattress, a
Yummy.
wardrobe, and at the foot of the bed is a wooden footlocker.
Cool. I'm going to step back. I'm going to try and open it up with a invisible mage hand.
What's that? The wardrobe or the footlocker?
The footlocker. There you go.
Sounds good. So, as you do that, jumping out of the walls appear two ghasts. And they say in a sort of half common, half ghast speak, "What have you done to our children, Grunkle Stan and Handsome Jack?" It's the parents! Everybody roll initiative.
No one answer that. You don't have to answer that question.
You don't have to invite a ghast in.
Isn't that vampires?
No, it's the police.
It smells like shit all of a sudden.
But also vampires. That's a little...
What about vampire cops?
I think cops are
That's
vampires.
fair. That's
True.
great.
That checks out, man. I like this guy.
Doesn't make any sense. Cops aren't cool
What
anymore.
did you get, Rick? Oh, you got a 3.
Oh, my bad. I got a 4.
Oh,
No, 3. I know it was low.
yeah. So, going first, we have one of the ghouls, the one farther from you all.
Wait. If a vampire gets a warrant, can they go into a house without being invited?
Interesting.
God damn it.
The judge invited them in.
We did.
Okay.
Well, if the judge is a vampire?
No, everyone knows judges are werewolves.
Yeah, that's why the DA's office doesn't really like, certain members.
Because you can defeat a judge if you have enough silver, and you can defeat a werewolf if you have enough silver.
So are all lawyers Fae then?
No. They're bloodsuckers too.
Lawyers aren't Fae by telling half truths to gain what they want?
No.
And the court stenographer is the swamp creature, because most of the time you just forget they're there.
The human in the courtroom is the DA's office.
Okay.
The only
Okay, what's up with the ghoul rolling like 20?
It's a
What's this?
ghast. It's like a big ghoul.
Is this Gaston?
No one
Do I have to roll for ghasts now? This is what we're doing.
No.
No,
It's
it's
Gaston.
fine.
Do the Gaston.
I'm only rolling for boss monsters. Only they get names. Let's see. What can you do? Okay. So the ghast is gonna go whoop 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 and run up to Tobeans and try to slash at it, but it misses.
Ooh.
And then we have Morty.
I'm mad at the fact that I'm like first out of all of us, sharing a space with my fellow small mate. I'm gonna rage again. I'm going to slash at this gas for 18.
Slash achieved.
10 damage.
Nice. You take a good swing.
And then I'm just gonna park my ass here so everyone else can do their business.
You love to see it. Shaggy. Ghasts appear out of the walls, secret passages. This is familiar territory.
He was right. It is Old Man Jenkins' house.
They're trying to scare you off the property.
Pay no mind to the name of this attack. It's in the same role, but I have to use it because it's obviously easier.
You have not tried to reveal a secret identity of one of these monsters, and it would have been really fucking creepy.
I was going to, actually, on the first, the suit of armor, but then I realized, well, it didn't have a head.
Who's really this mysterious gas?
So, you're within 5 feet of the gas to hit, right?
No.
It's not actually unarmed strike. I'm just using it to roll the attack
Oh,
for a dart.
oh, you threw a dart. Yeah, 13 hits.
It's also the same damage,
Nice.
but piercing.
You dart that ghast real good. Darted and farted. Next up, we got the other ghast, who can't really do a heck of a lot. So it's just gonna... You know what it's gonna do? It's gonna pat its head and rub its belly and say, meatball, meatball, spaghetti underneath. Ravioli, ravioli, Great Barrier Reef. Because that is the secret password you need to get the formula to the Krabby Patty. That doesn't have anything to do with
Oh my god.
I just don't know what to do in this situation. Toe Beans, at the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
No.
Okay, that's fair.
Guys,
no.
I think I beat D&D. All right, con saving throw. I rolled a really good number.
So you got
Four.
a 4. You know, you're a feline. You have a good sense of smell. This ghast has been getting all toasty in the wall for like God knows how long. You start belching and you feel like you've been poisoned for roughly until the start of your next turn. You can still act, you're just feeling very queasy.
No, I know. I love the poison condition.
Oh, I'm so
How
sorry.
well do you know that voice?
All right.
How well do you know this poison condition?
Too well. I'm playing to Yanti the next campaign. All right, I'm going to disengage
Mhm.
and just I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to like
Off of the hairball?
I am coughing up a hairball, like the full all like you know 4 paws on the ground, back arch, like just the worst sound in the world in that corner.
Poor guy.
Nah.
Yeah.
We all know it.
And that'll bring us to Nora.
All right, Pabu, go return the favor. Send Pabu, and it goes and like headbutts Morty in the backside. Protection from evil. Been good.
Nice. Can you link me the spell description? Because I don't know if I've ever actually seen anyone use it effectively before. Nice. So, Morty is protected against undead. They will have disadvantage on attack rolls against him. And some other good stuff, like you cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Nice.
Weird, because it's such a good spell.
Yeah, it's a really good spell. Because most things fall into those categories.
Right.
Unless you're in a very specific situation.
Then a druid should take it out.
So, anything else for you?
I sit in the chair.
Okay, you sit in the chair. Rick Sanchez.
All right. I'm just gonna. Well, since the chair's like, I'm gonna just move up behind Morty and fire with the crossbow.
Nice.
And full dirty 20
Definitely hits.
for 7 piercing damage, and it's magical.
You shoot this ghoul real good in the shoulder. Winces.
Oh.
It's not looking too high anymore.
Like, get him, Morty. Do that thing I taught you.
And now it's that ghoul's turn that you just shot. It is gonna, with disadvantage, try to claw at Mr. Morty again. And it's gonna whiff by a large margin. Morty, it is now your turn, but I need you to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
You get a 6.
Ooh.
These guys are way too stinky, and you too are now poisoned until the start of your next turn.
Okay. Whatever. So am I at disadvantage?
Yes, you are.
Unless you're just
You like grab his dick and twist it.
I'm just gonna recklessly attack, so I'm just at regular.
Right.
lose regular because even their attacks.
22.
That definitely hits.
Another 8 damage to this gas.
Still standing, but nearly down. Mr. Shaggy.
Shaggy runs up and shoulder checks it.
That definitely hits.
Push it back 5 feet. Yeah, or actually, I can technically push him in any direction I want. So push him south.
South. Okay, so can I make an executive decision? I promise it'll be good.
Sure.
So you push this ghoul, this ghast, back into the other ghast with such force that almost like a deli slicer, the ghast in the back just slices the first ghast into 2 meaty chunks and it falls over dead.
Oh, he looks at himself like he's a monster. He genuinely is starting to lose his mind. And then he attacks the other one. Or he doesn't.
Yeah, an 8 will miss.
And he'll get on the bed.
Excuse me. It's now the other ghast's turn. It will equally look at itself like it's a monster. It just deli sliced its spouse. And it's gonna try and claw at you, Shaggy. It gets a 16 to hit.
16?
Yes.
That hits.
Okay. So that's gonna be 12 slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shaggy about to die.
They have a +5 to
Oh,
hit?
Shaggy, no.
Oh,
Because you get a 6 on your Constitution saving throw. A little bit of the gas juice on the claw gets across your arm, and you tumble backwards onto the bed. You are now paralyzed for the next minute.
He's having a bad day.
Yes, he is.
it lost a wife and now you're the wife.
He's going to take your dowry. Oh, goodness. Tobeans, do something.
Toby's still gagging.
No. He's good now. It was only until this moment when he's poisoned.
The hairball finally comes out. So I just wipe myself off.
Yes, good.
Yeah. Let's see here. I only do so many things, and I have 1,000 spell slots, so that's super useful. Alright, I'm gonna come and take Morty's space, as we usually do. Pair up, and I'm going to blast this guy at the foot of the bed.
Wait, so does this mean that Toby's usually just stands on top of Morty's shoulders and we're one
Yes.
human?
Exactly. We're getting you guys a trench coat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
17 hits.
Just like you know when your cat has no sense of personal space and will just climb on you and bite your head at night and things like that.
Yeah.
I have
Pretty
a
much what-
dog that does that. I don't have a cat.
Yeah, imagine a cat doing that. Basically, yeah, just climbing all over you when you're just trying to read a book in bed. Yeah. So I'm on top of Morty. I'll just blast this guy for 13 magical damage. 11 force, 2
Dang.
magical bludgeoning.
You give this
And-
ghast what for?
Yeah, and I'm going to shove it too
Shove it good.
into the corner. With DC 14 strength.
It holds firm. It wants to take its new bride in the French fashion.
Oh no. Seeing that it resisted, I'll then use the rest of my movement to hide in this corner.
Nora, your go. Things are not seeming great.
Go, Pablo, go! Fight! I choose you. Regular. Yeah. There we go.
Ooh.
15 hits.
Oh, that thing's dead.
It will take 3d10 with the product.
How many? Oh, I thought you said
3d10.
8d10. I was so scared. So the necrosis ripples across the chest of the ghast, and it doesn't seem as effective as you would expect it to be.
Well, Rick Sanchez wasn't expecting it to be effective at all.
That's fair. Anything else for you, Nora? Okay.
Just keep sending it to
Mr. Sanchez.
Pablo. Do all my
Right. I'm just gonna do that thing I've been doing this whole fire and shoot fire another crossbow
Yeah.
bolt
22 hits.
for
See,
8%.
that's the thing about Rick. He just keeps cool, calm, collected, and makes it work.
Yeah, I can't be bothered, man. I got places to be.
Yeah.
Cold-blooded killer.
Morty,
And that's
you
it
are
for me.
no longer poisoned.
Woohoo! I guess I step over. Move your stupid rat! Oh. And recklessly attack with advantage. 16 hits,
Yes,
right?
it does.
D8. This is getting slowly worse and worse. 6 damage.
Getting close. This ghast looks really bad.
I wish I could attack one more time. Why can't I attack twice?
I have a question.
Yes.
Be a monk.
So barbarians get to add rage damage, yeah?
Yeah?
So that's +2, right?
Yes.
Shouldn't you be adding?
That is.
That is with the +2. I rolled a 2.
So it'd be +2 strength.
+2 with my rage, that's +4. I rolled a 2, that's 6.
Oh, you only have +2 strength. Okay.
Yes.
That'll be it. There's my confusion. Okay.
Math. It'd be hard
It
sometimes.
do be hard.
You take that feat where you can up your damage by sacrificing some attack because you're going to have damage anyway.
Yeah. Okay. The 2 strength is what confused me.
Yeah.
Y'all, we're level 2. You're lucky I even have a 15 strength right now.
And that'll bring us to Shaggy, who is standing, well, laying on the bed, trying to communicate.
Oh no. It's the ghoul's next turn.
Yes, it is the ghoul's next turn, or the ghast. God dang it. So, the ghast has lost a lot of blood. So, I'm going to roll a d4 to see what happens. 1 is Shaggy, 2 is Morty, 3 is Pabu, 4 is Special.
Come at me, whore!
It's gonna try and swing at Pabu.
Oh,
If
I
only
told you to move
He
your rat.
gets a 19 to try and bite it. You cut out a little bit, Brian.
Abu
Oh
disappears.
no. And the guest is like, he rubs his belly. He thinks he's got a tasty meal secured.
It doesn't do it. It just like poofs in the magic air.
Like I said, he has lost a lot of blood.
That's fine. You wasted an attack
Yeah.
on that.
Toe beans.
What? Already?
Yeah.
Nah.
We go
Peek
pretty
around.
good.
Yeah. Peek around the corner. Like, oh. There's like a puff of animal magic dust there. Oh, that's weird. Blast him. The ghast with a blast 13.
That is just enough.
Cool beans.
Toe beans.
7 force plus 2 magical bludgeoning.
You just sand this ghast. It's like it's doing a little victory dance because it just scored its first kill, and you just get sand in its eyes and it starts screaming, and then it runs back into its little alcove and it bonks its head against the wall, and then it just falls over and it's dead. And for the next 54 seconds, Shaggy is just paralyzed, watching, feeling, but unable to do anything. And that is where we're going to end this session for tonight.
Oh, I was gonna magic marker his face.
yeah, I
And
told
then
you.
anyone's going to charge him 5 gold for it.
You people are the worst.
First one to fall